line, partner.
Not to mention some ham and turkey, Clark.
Bargnani from long range. That is good. Bargnani's got 7 points in the game.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining up.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. He's looking for some old-fashioned offense right now. He wants the pick and roll to be the centerpiece of their game plan at that end of the floor. He also said something you don't hear too often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be, quote, too cute with the ball. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
All right, Doris, thanks. No good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
Yeah, they didn't play well that night. They weren't very aggressive. They shot the ball too often from the perimeter, never got it inside, and they were also very shaky from the foul line.
There's really no excuse. I don't know how many times we've seen it, especially when, Clark, it's time for the playoffs. The winners usually make their free throws.
It's elementary, Watson. Make your free throws when you get them. Everyone needs to take their time, get into their routine, and fundamentally execute the free throw shot.
It's Kevin, not Watson.
Okay, well, Kevin Watson.
Good. Yeah. Hey, I like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
And the dunk by Carr. Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
They set the screen. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Heat have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And as a club, they're kind of in the middle of the pack in the NBA in terms of their free throw shooting, about 76%.
And the technical free throw is good for the Knicks. Boozer comes in for Bargnani. And it's Calderon in for Marshall.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Calderon dishes to Boozer. Lets it go from 14. And again, it's New York.
They're going to have to tighten up defensively, guys, because they're really giving up way too many open looks.
Inside to Bosh. It's stolen by Early. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Carr. That falls. Nice feed this time from Jose Calderon. And that's 31 points for Doc. The Heat trail by 18. Double teamed on Wade. Bosh high post. And it's Miami with another.
I think he's been kind of passive today. And, maybe that one will get him going. I think for them to be successful, he needs to be the one to do the bulk of the scoring.
And here's Calderon. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the shot is good.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
Haslam a screen. Left side Bosh. Baseline try. And another basket for Miami.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
And a new group in for the Heat. Josh McRoberts is challenged for Haslam. Gary Neal comes in for Chris Middleton. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Norris Cole in for Napier. Quincy Acy's checked in for the Knicks. Hardaway comes in for Early. Calderon has the open look. Good on the triple. Calderon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Heat trail by 20. And Cole kicks to Neal. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Doc's got 4 rebounds in this game. Miami grabs the miss.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
The Heat have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
10 from the charity stripe this time.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Cole. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Bosh, that's good.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
7 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Over to the wing. Here's Carr. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. And it's 37 points for Doc.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Well through.
Next Tuesday, February 2nd, Ty Lawson and the Denver Nuggets go up against.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, it had to be this play, don't you think, Kevin? Sure. This is just a phenomenal pass. Made the defense look like they had no idea what was going on.
What precision with that. And Miami has possession. They trail by 18. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
I know I'll be looking out for the final score in that Rockets game. Should be close, I think.
Haslam and Bosh up front. Chalmers is out there with Norris Cole. And it's Neal in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
The first one falls. Neal hits them both.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
The Knicks leading by 16. Stuckey into the lane. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Haslam's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Shots good by Neal.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Stuckey passes to Carr. Pulls it up. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey. Doc's got 39.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
And he gets the bucket.
Boy, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve.
And there's another one for the Knicks.
Now he's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
Doubled by Carr. And the wide open shot from Chalmers. No good on the triple. The Knicks leading by 16. All alone. And another hit. Shot made once more from Carr. Doc's got 6 here in this quarter. He'd have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Cole dishes to Chalmers. Bosh sets the pick for Chalmers. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Stuckey passes to Carr. And again, New York with the triple.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
Here's Cole. He's guarded by Stuckey. It's taken away by Stuckey. No luck. And Miami the other way now. Kicks it to Haslam. It's rebounded by Carr. Doc's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's rebounded by Bosh. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And the wide open shot from Chalmers drills the three-pointer.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second. look at the percentages. Good numbers.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up.
Shots good by Carr.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
And Cole kicks to Chalmers. Haslam dishes to Neal. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Shots good by Carr.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. A different look for Miami. Chris Middleton's checked in for Gary Neal. Wade comes in for Mario. And it's Napier in for Norris Cole. And then for New York, Stoudemire's checked in for Boozer. Early comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Marshall in for Rodney Stuckey. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He told his guys, be patient at the offensive end. Whatever we do, we cannot waste possessions with bad shot selection. After making that initial point, then he talked about not getting careless defensively. He wants them playing conservatively at that end of the court. So Coach waiting until the final stages to pull a few tricks out of his sleeve. Kevin, let's see if he's made a wise decision.
Thanks again, Doris.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot. Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Marshall passes to Carr. From the high post, and the Knicks good for two.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
Wade outside, and Middleton kicks to Haslam. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, this is going to end in a lopsided victory, obviously. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness and the ability to close. You really have to give it up for New York.
Tonight, they seemed committed to the three-point shot.
That certainly was their main meal, their bread and butter, if you will.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And once again, they're going to come out on top in this series. 3 straight victories in as many games this season against this club. They've done a great job of just playing their best when it has mattered most against the Heat.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Doc. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything, really, to stop him.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wade. Again, the Heat good for two.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Marshall passes to Carr. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
2 on none. No one back to stop this. Jumps up, trips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, you relish these sorts of road games where you come in and you get the job done.
In a long schedule with the kinds of pressure of travel and tough opponents throughout the season, it's always good when you play a game like they have here.
Both teams will make substitutions. Puts up a 3. Middleton can't get it to go.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yep, I thought so too, Clark.
Carr, no good.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And the basket by Chalmers.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Now Calderon. Here's Carr. And that one drops.
Wow, this fourth quarter has just been tremendous for them from deep.
Yeah, they're locked in and putting up a ton of points from outside.